congratulations, class of 2018. You all were the guinea pigs for this new campus. You survived opening 26 buildings simultaneously and all of the joys and challenges that went along with that. So this is just a little chance for us to hopefully tell a few funny stories, have a little fun together.
First year at NYU AD.
No, I remember going a lot to the Corniche to get ice cream with a lot of people. And it ended up, being 3 people, and then just adding a few more, just became a large party in the Corniche for some reason. That's my favorite map of the first one.
Yeah, I met Ali the first time in Marhaba.
Yeah.
They did the bowling thing, remember? You had to bowl something. Yeah. We were basically putting the things back in order. I remember you from then. That was the Marhaba week.
Is there a class you thought you would never take, but you tried and really enjoyed?
Intro to computer science, I took it this semester. I was so scared of programming all along, but then I thought, maybe one time.
My freshman year, I just took Chinese 101 on a whim, and then I ended up finishing the course.
Oh,
Congratulations.
good for you.
Mm-hmm. My first literature class, and I'm a literature major. I mean, what's your favorite haunt? Hangout.
Place to hang out, yeah.
I would say library, NYU libraries. It's like a social place, yeah.
Haunting the library, okay.
It's a social place.
I mean, I went to Yaz more religiously for first year and second year, so.
I really like the IM lab. I mean, I took my first IM class last spring, and then I found out that the lab was just a really great place to hang out, and no matter whether you're doing IM work or not, it's just a really cool space to be in and get some work done.
St. Regis, I can't believe no one said St. Regis.
Yeah,
St. Regis.
on Tuesdays.
Oh my God.
On Tuesday, everyone is there.
The other dining hall.
Sure.
Craziest experience.
I decided to go to Tanzania in 48 hours. And then we went there, we had nowhere to stay. And then we just went through an adventure and ended up somewhere amazing. It was the best experience I ever had.
Did you go to Zanzibar?
I did go to Zanzibar, yeah.
Speak Swahili words now?
No, not really, but need a little bit more than a weekend.
Hakuna Matata.
I think my crazy decision was to take a bus from here to Oman on my own and then stayed there on my own for the weekend. I went snorkeling, I went to see the dolphins and so on. But it's just so crazy because I went on my own literally from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, from Dubai trying to find a bus to Oman and back. But I would do it again.
Class of 2018.
I feel like 8 stands for infinity. Which I like.
First class out of Saadiyat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're tied to the history of this campus in a way that not other classes. Mm-hmm. Why can't I say this sentence? Other classes aren't. But I also think we did a lot of other stuff besides just, growing up with this campus. I mean, I'm thinking about student government and how we have continued to challenge it and try to improve on the legacy that we have from the summer classes. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm really proud of what we've been able to achieve as a class in this university.
I think it's mostly for underclassmen, what I would say is that we're probably not gonna have, hopefully you will, but most probably you might not have this much flexibility in your life ever to try out different things. So make sure that your undergraduate experience is not just tailored around that first job that you want to go, but rather explore all those different things that you can. And in terms of professional career, it's just one part of it. But this place, the distinction is that it's for your wholesome development, not just your career development. So take the advantage of it.
Looking back at the 4 years, some of the things that I'm grateful I have done are not the flashy things. So it's really what you make out of your time here. There's no mold to be an NYU AD student.
It's interesting how most of what we have to say is when it comes to shedding wisdom. Okay.
Something you'll miss the most. How fitting.
My friend.
Yes.
It's just strange because you come here and you get friends from different countries. My roommates are from Australia, America, UK, and you're never gonna, it's gonna be so hard to get them in the same environment again. But then you've grown up to be like a family because we're a small campus, we're a small community in this island. So that is something I'll definitely miss the most.
It happens though. Like I've seen this from the classes that graduated before you. Like they literally fly around the world to see each other. I've been really impressed by how willing they have and how committed they've been to staying together.
Yeah, that's possible, I think.
That's one branch of the people we're gonna miss, students, but like contract staff, the people who work the dining hall, who feed us, who take care of us, who protect us. We should be so grateful for the opportunities we've been given and the service level that just is all around on this campus. And then a third group of people who I will miss immensely are the faculty we have here, and just the number of faculty members we have. It's unbelievable to have such ease of access to so many brilliant people. I have not taken that for granted, and I will miss it. So the thing is, you can see people again, but sometimes we see them in contexts here that we just can't recreate. So I know I will miss all my fellow teammates on the male football team, because I'll never have that space again. Even if I see them, it won't be quite the same. So that was a really hard goodbye.
Yeah, I think more than anything else, it's the friends that we made in particular contexts that are close to our heart. Like if you were part of a club, like the Gazelle, that I love being on the team of, and I am going to see those people again, probably, definitely, but it will never be in the context of editing this last-minute submission or, you know, oh my God, the website crashed again. And that's a hard goodbye to say, because that's not coming back.
It's so crazy, like how many like types of feelings that you get to experience in one day. Here in this place, for some reason, everything is intensified, especially closer to the graduation date, I guess. And it's good practice, like process those feelings. But I think those are like the type of learning that I want to continue.